American Heart Association says that nearly 78 million adults and 13 million children in America alone suffer from obesity. Aside from a lack of mobility, obesity and being overweight can cause you to be more at risk of high blood pressure, cholesterol, as well as heart disease. I'm sure, of course, you've heard that obesity is becoming more widespread in our nation than any other nation. And while you may not be obese or overweight, it still is important to stay healthy so that you don't get that way. So since obesity and being overweight is such a big problem in American society, it's important that you be diligent to stay healthy. In the following presentation, you will learn how to have a right relationship with food, how water is really important to losing weight, and why you should get more sleep. Your first step to losing weight is to change your relationship with food. It's very important to eat the right food as well as the right amount. Of course, the first thing you're going to hear is eat the right food, but junk food is one of the leading causes for obesity. As Abramson said in the Huffington Post, one strategy is no longer keep particularly tempting foods in the house, so you'll have to leave home to get a taste. It's harder to eat tempting food when there's no tempting food around. Now, let's say that you do have tempting food around. Don't sit down with the whole container. By that, I mean don't sit down with the whole bag of chips or the entire tub of ice cream, as you're more likely to eat more than you should than if you just dip some out. Secondly, only eat when you're physically hungry. Many people, including myself at times, have been guilty of eating when they're happy or when they're sad or even when they're bored just because they have nothing better to do. This unnecessary eating can become a quick, easy, yet terrible habit that only increases your calorie take. As Benjamin Franklin said, eat to live, don't live to eat. So, obviously, eating right is very important to losing weight and staying healthy, but what you might not have known is that getting plenty of sleep has a bearing on losing weight. Getting the right amount of sleep has an almost direct correlation to your weight. If you don't get the right amount of sleep, you're more susceptible to bad habits. When you're sleep deprived, your level of leptin, hormones that tell you to stop eating, decrease while your level of ghrelin, hormones that tell you to start eating, increases. You can find this in Tell Me the Truth, Doctor by Richard Besser, MD. In other words, you're going to be more hungry more often and will eat more as you try to get the energy back that you would have had you had a good night's rest. Second of all, not eating or not sleeping enough causes your metabolism to slow. In other words, that means you're burning less calories and collecting the fat from that day. Now, we've all been told to drink more water as it's a better option than soda, but did you know that water by itself can help you lose weight? Scientific evidence has proven that drinking water will help you lose weight. A group of Israeli researchers observed 21 obese children and their metabolic rate as each were given a large sum of water. After 57 minutes, their metabolic rate had increased by 25% and lasted for 40 minutes. This was found in the Skinny Rules by Bob Harper. This just goes to prove that drinking the right amount of water can help you lose weight as well as increase your metabolism. Secondly, drinking plenty of water can help you cancel out those food cravings. This is due to the fact that drinking more water helps you and provides with a longer lasting energy by having you be more hydrated. It also fills your stomach, which prevents you from feeling like you need to eat. Many times, as my mother told me when I was starving, you may feel like you're hungry, but you're not actually hungry. It's just your body telling you that you need to drink more water. As I come to a close, I've given you 3 ways to lose weight or to stay healthy, but there's plenty of other things that can help you achieve this goal. All you have to do is find what's right for you, make a few small changes, and this will help you live a long and happy life. In conclusion, obesity and being overweight is a problem that has taken over many American lives and is more important now than ever to stay healthy for your own well-being. As we come to an end, I hope you see how important it is to lose weight and stay healthy, and that some of the best and easiest ways are to have a right relationship with food, to get more sleep, and to drink lots of water. Remember, as Kate Moss once said, nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels.